28.
Yeah, you want to start at 100 for her. No.
Just start at 200.
I'm recording, so you gotta start whenever you want.
Wow. There it is.
That's ridiculous.
3, 2, 1. Hello, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Legacy. This is your favorite host, Jasmine, and this week I will be hosting our conversation regarding the Black Panther movie. Yes, and I'm here with our lovely guest and host. I did call y'all my guest today.
I know. I ain't none of your guest.
We not her guest. She down.
We not her guest. That's fine. She about to get in some talk, and now she higher than everybody.
That's what happens.
That's why you go see the movie.
No, that's what happens.
That's why we don't let you host.
That's what happens when you go see the Black Panther movie and you come out feeling all queen,
high and mighty,
and you don't know how to act. And everybody else becomes your guest.
Right.
Well, have a seat. Have my throne.
Be quiet. Are we okay to be on here with you? Like, should we leave?
Should we kneel? Do you want me to peel some grapes for
Queen
you?
Jasmine.
No, thank you, ladies. But please, my lovely hosts are here with us as well. Ladies, go ahead and introduce yourselves today.
What's up, y'all? It's Kia, your favorite inspirationalist.
And it's Lexi, your expert in evolution.
Woo.
All right, ladies. So I know y'all have not gone to go see the movie yet, so I won't get into too much details. You know,
Spoiler alert.
Spoil everything for y'all. But I will tell you this, okay? This movie was definitely amazing. It was very inspirational and aspirational. And I'm just telling you, you know I already got a little confidence going on when I go in the movie theaters and stuff. And I'm already a confident person.
That you
But,
are.
you are. You just go leaving out that place.
Wait, did you wear a crown? Like, did you wear like a robe?
Did you wear that fur like they had on the IG? On the IG memes?
No, and that's only just because I couldn't find one.
You didn't dress up?
No,
Because I'm wearing my garb when I go.
I really did want to, though.
Jasmine.
I wanted to get me a little crown, and I wanted to go in there so you could be like, she's your queen.
But internally, like, you was like channeling.
I was channeling that. I was definitely channeling my inner queen.
Okay.
And when I left out of there, I was definitely like royalty. Hands down. It was just like,
Queendom, rose
follow
petals.
me. I know they wait.
Done.
I'm the one with the last name of Zagu.
Wait a minute. She said she knew you wait.
Wait.
But definitely, you just
gotta go
felt,
see that.
You just definitely felt this
She got an
extra
accent and everything.
power.
Right, you come
like,
out with an accent.
Exactly.
Wait a
You walk in there like, hey, y'all. You come out like, hello.
Exactly.
Right.
You just had this extra power about you. Like, you just had this inner, like, yes, I am
The queendom.
the queen.
Right.
Royalty.
Yes, royalty.
Yeah.
It was definitely amazing. And you, again, you know, in our culture, we definitely feel as though there's no king without a queen. And trust me, the storyline definitely was highlighting the queens.
Okay. So
she
We had the queen, we had the warriors, we had the general, and we had the young sister.
Wow.
Trust me, the women in here were smart, beautiful, bald-headed. I mean, it was just amazing.
Sounds like a lot of
like
Black Girl
all
magic.
of
Diversity.
That chocolate melanin just popping on the big screen.
That's amazing.
It was definitely
And
amazing.
this was like, this was big.
It was
big.
big.
It was big. I was actually, I did get to watch a little bit of the trailer, and I think the guy, what was the guy, Chadwick Baseman, I think his name is, and he was like it was like Black King magic. Like it was like it was just something. It was just like it was royalty. Like I got royalty from him.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to go and see it this weekend, and I'm going to go see it with my son. So I'm going to take my son. Like I think that's something I want him
that's good
to see.
Yeah, Camille and I are going to go on Sunday. So I'm excited.
I think it's definitely something that you have to take your children to go see. I took me and my boys. We went to definitely go see it. Again, I know we have Blade, and Blade was out there, but we all know Blade was rated R, so it wasn't really taking your children to go see Blade.
Yeah.
Plus, Blade wasn't like no inspirational movie. We're talking about killing vampires.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think this one is something totally different. The storyline is different. I think you guys will enjoy it. Your children will enjoy it.
Will enjoy it. Yeah.
I love it. I'm excited to be able to go see something where we're represented so in such a well promising way, in such a positive way.
Even the cast, I was watching an interview of the cast with and it was just the ladies. And one of the young ladies, I think her first name is Lupita. I don't want to butcher her last name.
Cousin
but
Lupita.
She was saying how the cast, like the women brought their full selves, and it wasn't to compete, but it was really just to bring their full selves to make that magic happen.
Correct.
You know, and sometimes I think when we come together, some people think it's a competition, but really it's a competition amongst yourself. You know, you want to bring your best self. And she was just saying how well they all really worked together in the preparation that they had to put into it. Because there's a lot of action I hear in the movie.
It is. Yep.
It is.
It's a lot of action, it seems like. I think, and to your point, it's wonderful to hear that, especially as we close out February, Black History Month, and usher in Women's History Month in March. It's like seeing these women kind of work together and feed off of each other is what we should see, right?
Exactly.
You want to be around women who encourage you to level up because they're leveling up.
Yeah, because they're leveling up, right? You feed off of their greatness. And that's how it's supposed to be. It's
That's
like,
how I do with y'all.
I'm coming off
You
strong,
do.
right?
That's
How I do with y'all.
Yeah.
So, ladies, there's definitely this hashtag that has been going crazy and trending on Twitter, which is what Black Panther means to me, right? And this lady, she had created it, Kaylee Sutton, the director of online marketing for Black Girls Nerds, had created this hashtag. She said it was inspired by a question that she had asked her son about what did Black Panther mean to him, and he actually has autism. And it has gone viral. Like, it's just going crazy on Twitter, and everybody is taking to it. So, ladies, I definitely just want to ask you guys, you know, hashtag, what does Black Panther mean to you?
Mine's is going to be long.
That's okay. Go ahead and hashtag.
And I don't actually have a hashtag. I guess I have a message, a paragraph, because just watching the trailer, it really made me connect with my son. And being a Black male, it was somebody on the big screen, somebody who was not being defeated and killed in the beginning, somebody on the screen who was not a drug dealer, somebody on the screen who was not using drugs, but it was an example of a warrior.
Yes.
Right? It was an example of a young king who is on the rise, right? So it means all of that to me. It means that my son gets to see a different story. That my son has I guess because they did have little action figures, has like an action figure that he can actually identify with, that he can draw strength from as a young Black boy. And it doesn't always have to be about gang banging and selling drugs or rapping. Not saying that all those things are bad, but that's sometimes a lot of how we're portrayed. Yeah, gang banging is bad. That is.
Gang banging is bad. Sorry
That's
to
bad.
tell you.
It's fine.
That's bad.
We knew what you meant.
Yeah, but back to Black Panther. Thank God for Black Panther, though. You know, we get a different picture of, you know, young Black men, you know, on the rise for their kingdom, right?
Absolutely.
And respecting women. And that's one thing they kept saying, too, about just this character's respect for women, respect for his mother, respect, I don't know if it was a sister or a friend. There was just so much respect for the women in this movie. And I think maybe his father, I don't know, I don't want to tell the story from the trailer, but anyway, that's kind of what it means to me. All of that. Hashtag.
And you, queen, hashtag
evolution in progress.
Oh, God.
That's what Black Panther means to me. No, but you know, in this time, especially with hashtags that have come before it, like Black Lives Matter, and I think that for me, to echo kind of Kia's sentiments, it just meant hope, and it was a reason to keep pushing. And that's kind of when I think about the hashtag that I came up with for Milestone, the evolution in progress, that's what it means, is that every time you think that, okay, you know what, this is too hard, this is difficult. We're in Black History Month, right? And there have been no more defining moments than the ones that African Americans, Black people, Africans, Jamaicans, Haitian, whatever, have experienced over time. And so this movie, to me, just represents that we are making progress.
Yes.
And that we can do things together in excellence.
Right.
And no matter what the stories may tell about other initiatives and other things, or how subdued some of the things we've done are, because that's really what this is, right? The interesting thing about Black Panther, the movie today, is that this is not the first primarily held by African American cast that we've seen.
Yeah.
It's just the first one that has been able to get recognition. Black people, we have been queening and kinging and excellent for years. But it's like we get a chance, and this is the defining moment, I think, in our culture, because we do get a chance to show this generation that we're in now, hey, look and see. And that's important. And I think it's always good to echo, too, for those who look at our excitement and our energy and our focus as demeaning or condescending to them. I just say that just because I love me doesn't mean I hate you.
I hate you. Yeah,
but
no, not at all.
So
Not at
much
all.
time has been encouraged
not at
for
all.
us to hate each other, that we are going to celebrate each other. And
It's
I'm
a
going to be
celebration.
unapologetically.
You should.
As we should.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm going to be excited, and I've been talking about it. I've been encouraging everybody at work to go see. I've been encouraging some of the people in my other contracts, Caucasian people, Asian people.
Absolutely.
I'm like, go see
It's
it.
a great movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie for
Yeah.
everyone to see from all walks of life.
And
from
it's
all
Marvel
different
comics.
backgrounds. And
Yeah, it's a
comics.
great movie.
I mean,
Like, let's
mean,
not get caught. Let's not
I
get
get-
lost in that too.
That's the part that I don't want people to get lost in, the fact that, that is just almost a full cast of African American, and it's just supposed to be catered to just
It's not
our
just a black
culture.
thing.
Exactly.
No,
it's
like,
not
it's
a
just
black
a black
thing.
movie.
May we be celebrating a little bit more than
Yeah,
others?
absolutely
That
we
could
are.
be true, and we
We are.
should.
We
you
are.
know,
We
and
are.
nothing's wrong with
We
that.
definitely are.
Yeah.
And we should be. But it is definitely a movie that everyone should see. At the end of the day, it's still a comic. And definitely you want to get that storyline, but it is a movie that everyone should see.
Yeah.
But I definitely just wanted to let you know. So, girls, did you know
What you
that
got?
What?
there was a group that was trying to form on Facebook? They had created a group on Facebook, and they were all trying to band together because they wanted to get as many people as possible to give Black Panther a bad review
Really?
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
Oh, good night.
Now,
I did
because
not know that.
They was doing really good at 100%.
Really?
Until they got
What?
one bad review from this movie critic. I forgot the gentleman's name, but the reason he gave the bad review was because he didn't feel as though that they were beating up the bad guys enough.
Oh, good night.
Oh. Okay.
And it took it
okay.
down to 99%.
Really?
Of the reviews.
But even still.
That's okay.
That was
99%.
I'll
Yes.
take 99%.
I'll take 99.
Yeah.
99%.
99%.
Yeah.
We were holding at 100%.
That means you great. If people start coming for you, and one of my
But
biggest,
Facebook
yeah.
wound up shutting it down before
Okay.
they could even do anything. They wound up deactivating the account and
Okay.
the group
Good.
and everything. So I thought that was really, really amazing. But definitely
Way to
crazy
go,
all in the same
Zuckerberg.
token.
Yeah.
You always gonna have every great champ. I always say every great champ is gonna have fans and
Come
haters.
for me.
I mean, listen, I give my haters a front row seat. I would have told them,
come.
please come see the movie. You know,
Yes.
I know it's not a lot of
Free
action in it.
popcorn.
Listen, get them a big coke. Yeah,
Let's go.
No, get them some pretzel bites. They really
Pretzel
kind.
bites. That way their throat gets
You
a
should have
little-
had them have little miniature crowns at the door.
little miniature crown.
One for you,
Everybody get a crown.
one for you,
You get a crown.
one for you,
You get a crown. You get a crown.
Y'all
You get a crown.
No, I agree. I think that you're not doing it right unless people are hating on you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's necessary.
And it's a reality,
It
right?
is a reality. It's a reality that you don't sit that high as far as your progress, your level, not looking down, but you don't get that high without some people looking
Some
to try to
form of
tear you down. So I
criticism.
mean,
Yeah.
hey, come for it.
It comes
Definitely
with that,
crazy
yeah.
because you wonder, like, was you willing to put a group together when Wonder Woman came out for all of us women. Because I know I was excited when Wonder Woman came out.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah, that was
so was I. I mean, they might have
interesting.
a group out there for them too. Maybe we
might,
just don't
probably.
know about it. So maybe next week that'll be in
maybe
the Girl
check
Did You
that
Know that
Yeah,
there was a
maybe check that
Facebook
out.
group started for, you know.
There might be a
Women
Facebook
together.
group hating on chicken nuggets. I mean,
You can start
That
just
club
about.
club?
You can start just about.